yeah, this was requested. It wasn't requested specifically last 2 minutes, so you know, unless someone says it specifically last 2 minutes, and I just do the highlights, which is better anyway. But like sometimes watching the last 2 minutes is kind of crazy. But yeah, it depends on the game really. I know that the Magpies win. I know they win by a goal. That's about all the context I know. So I don't know like how close it is towards the end, but let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Copyright. Gotta love it.
To Josh Dacos, little fumbly in the square, and they thought about rushing it. There's a mad scramble, about 15 over it, and holding the ball is a free kick to the Saints.
Is it really? You'd hear a lot more boos after the MCG. I was like, wait, where's the boos? I'm not hearing it. Where's the Magpies fans?
His previous best was when he was here playing for Adelaide in 2019. It was the best and fairest year. Now we get
Saints to the right, you know, to lose by a goal. I know I've not seen the game yet.
Who has been hitting the scoreboard this year a little more than he has previously.
Nice one.
And that's a fine
Very good goal.
from Tom Mitchell.
What I'm saying is, like, you know, they may have had it easy the first few rounds, the Saints, but they played against a contender and they've done alright. They've not been smashed. So I guess maybe they're not. Maybe they're better than we might think they are. Maybe it's not just a lucky start.
Sinclair takes territory. Philippo dumped it across to Crouch. Didn't have time to get set, so just a kick with hope. Murphy, you know he'll go back time and time again.
Took that well. It's St Kilda Carlton next week as well. That's a massive game. I reckon that could be game of the round. I'm calling it now.
Josh Dacos down the line over McCreary's head, and he split the middle.
Okay. And Magpies Essendon as well. That's massive. And 50. Okay.
And he's putting together a pretty good season in his struts. Can start to put together a pretty good game if he slots this.
Nice one.
And he does.
Are there Collingwood fans in there? I'm just curious. I'm not hearing many any boos. I'm not hearing many. You hear that a lot more at the MCG.
Posting up and turning quickly and driving it to Higgins.
Ah, nice one. That was really well taken.
5 goals last week, 4 the week before.
And it's a banger.
And he's just getting started in Adelaide. He's got
the guy in the crowd did not mark it though.
Had to go and compete for it. Hits the deck, gathers the crumb, looks up, tackle. He fended a little. The umpire let him off. Ball out of play.
Or did he?
Stocker wrapped him up. Nice tackle, but he's hurt him.
He's had a tough last 10 minutes. He got winded a few moments ago, and now hopefully he hasn't hurt his shoulder.
It's definitely the fall that got him there.
Turns to the outside. Patton's kick was wiped out immediately. And the Pies can
there we go. Plenty of space.
Drilled it low.
Nice and easy.
A little bit of fortune. Myercheck. Been such a wonderful and reliable footballer for the Pies. And he ties the game.
And another one. Seems like it was close the whole game.
Johnson also was in the pack. Couldn't get over Marshall. Chris fired out. McCreary got it working.
Maybe could have done a bit better defensively. The Saints. Good goal though.
Scouts the 50. Caminiti coming as was Owens, but
that's
their teammate in front beat them to
really well taken.
He was lacking confidence, and he's backed it up so far this year. 5 goals won in 4 games.
And he'll back it up again. What a goal.
He provides. And he's passionate too.
Made it look very simple.
Josh Dacos. It's a fair bit on it. Hits a good spot. Wilkie again.
Good mark.
Hands magnificent.
Into the second half. Very low scoring so far. Just to 4 goals each. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed.
And the Pies lead is 9. It's their biggest advantage in the game.
So there are Magpies fans there. I've seen them.
Butler on the turnaround. Caminiti, yes! What a moment in this young man's career and his life, in fact. Caminiti, yes! Gets it home.
Benefiting from the youngsters, the Saints.
Cordy, Johnson, both got a piece of it. Side bottom collects. Just blasts it back to a good spot. Bobby's under it.
That was perfect. Oh, you're not going to show the kick yet. You know, the typical AFL highlights. Some very good defensive marks from the Saints in this game. Nice and easy. That was a good goal. I feel like they put that clip in like halfway through the passage of play. I feel like they just cut off like 3 seconds. That could have been important to the video. I think it's just a commentary that made it feel that way.
Bobby Hill feeds it inside. Ginneman. Will he take his moment? He does. Welcome back.
Yes, he does.
Murphy's terrific then, came forward to defend.
Yeah, another futile kick on the way out. Nick Dacos.
Big kick, big kick, big mark.
All I had to do was sort out who was going to take it.
2 of them went for it. It's a good thing that didn't end with both of them fumbling.
And Johnson, Hill,
Nice soccer. Bit of a volley.
it's a procession now.
Captain to his own advantage.
Damn, Collingwood really started to control it in the 4th quarter.
Ginneman around his body. Elliott dances his way past Wilkie for the knockout blow. Over.
Oh, what a goal. Wait, I swear Collingwood scored 70 in the whole game. So they didn't score at all in the last 8 minutes. Is that a free? Yeah, it is. It's interesting that the commentator said, like, it's over with Collingwood's last goal. And Saints almost came back. But he was right, that was the deciding goal. Just maybe not right in the way he thought he would be. But he was still right. They did that in the last, in like a minute. There's a minute left. Well, they got 3 goals in the last 2 minutes.
And was free and sends it toward Caminiti and Quaynor. Ball comes up to Crouch.
Here's the third, I assume. They had 51 seconds to get 1 more goal. Oh damn! The Saints were a bit. They had a bit of a late surge there. 15 seconds. He's got to get a great mark now. I feel like that went the wrong direction. The right direction, but a bit to the left. There was someone free. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Unless you get a random holding the ball free kick, it's not. It's done.
They're going to need a free kick.
Yeah.
Oh, what a scare.
The Magpies survive.
Finishes.
There you go.
Victory.
The Saints still first though, despite this.
Big fright late delivered by the Saints. But the Magpies,
As I said, next week, Collingwood Essendon, Carlton St Kilda. It's going to be a banger of a round. Ah, yes. That was a good Gav run, wasn't it? Had some pretty good games, aside from my team losing. But yeah, I quite like the Saints. I want them to do well. So, like, I did not... Like, I put them, like, outside the 8 in my ladder predictions because I didn't think they'd do that well. But they won their first 4 games. Yes, you could argue they were... You know, it's a good start. It's an easier fixture list in terms of the first 4 games. But in this round, even though they lost, they only just lost. And they almost snatched it at the end. At least snatched like a couple, snatched a draw, possibly. They weren't far off. So yeah, we'll see how they compete against other contenders, and then we can judge them properly. But so far, they've not looked bad against Collingwood, but they have lost. That's the most. You know, you could lose 10 games by a point. You've still lost 10 games. So you know they still got to prove themselves to actually beat some big teams. But we'll see how they do against Carlton. That should be quite interesting next week. But yeah, as I said, for the Magpies, as I said already, I said they'd be minor premiers by the end of round 24. I still stand by that. They look good. But but they did survive a scare today. And they have lost, of course, to Brisbane as well. So, you know, they're definitely not perfect. They are beatable too. So we'll see how the season goes. We've seen a lot of surprise results, some interesting underdog stories already in the first few rounds. It's very unpredictable, so who knows how many surprises the next round could have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these reactions. Don't get used to it too much, just because I run like 4 channels. I got to like manage all of them. It's just that I had a lot of free time on Sunday, so I was just like, yes, let's smash these AFL videos out. I recorded 7 of them, and then I got 2 more here recorded on Monday. But yeah, I still want to do reactions as much as possible. It's just that because I can't show the video anymore, the video is not as good. And I think that reflects with the video stats as well. I'm more than happy to do the video, but obviously because I have less time now, you know, I got to focus on, like, you know, what's good for the channel as well. But I also want to do things that I enjoy, and I enjoy this. It's just that it's not as fun when the video's not here, because then the video's not as good. It's like listening to radio with me, unless you got it on your own screen on the side. But yeah, we'll figure it out, and hopefully I can wake up early enough and then I can live stream and watch some games with you, as long as it's not, I'm going by Melbourne times, let's say if it's like 7:50, because that's like 10:50 in the UK in the morning, I'd probably miss like the end of the game because I have to go to work. And like there's an 8:10 game, right, if it's in Perth, and that would be 11:10 in the UK. I'd miss the whole last quarter. But if it was like 7:25, 7:40, I could probably watch the whole game. So it's kind of like, interesting. So I need to really get up and watch Twilight games. Maybe that's the solution. Get up earlier at 8 AM in the morning and watch Twilight games. That way I can watch the whole game, then go to work half asleep. That'd be great. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're